Hi guys, I'm Nico, and well, those of you who have been keeping in touch or keeping up with me, as it were, I had surgery earlier today, and I've gotten home. I'm recuperating. I'm in one piece. I'm fine. I will be perfectly fine once I can walk and stand and do things again, seeing as how the surgery was on my spine. But I'm getting there. Little by little, I am becoming whole again. And well, I guess that's kind of what this channel was all about, really. My life had gone fucked sideways for a while, and then all of a sudden, everything was just backwards. Life, the planet was spinning the wrong way, and I'm coming to terms with things, and things are coming into place again, and life is starting to make a little bit of more sense. And I'm taking care of myself instead of everyone else now, for a little while at least. Let's see how that goes. I'm trying. I am. Um, I had a long chat with a friend tonight, and we haven't spoken in a while. And one of the first things that we both said to each other was, "I'm sorry, I'm such a shit friend." And I think that's a very important conversation to have, because honestly speaking, I'm not a shitty friend. I'm not. I pay attention to things that you like, and I remember things that you said 20 years ago, and I buy presents that will melt your heart, or whatever, things that you love from your childhood. And I'm very thoughtful that way, and I'm there for you. And I've got any of my friends who are musicians know that I am there front row center every single time that I can be. But in the last 7 years, my life has taken some crazy ass turns, and a lot of my family members and people who are part of my daily landscape have been dying off on me pretty much in droves. And only now am I being able to kind of put myself back together again, and I'm trying to focus on putting myself back together again, basically, and making myself whole again, because I haven't been well for a while. And trying to be strong for everyone else is incredibly difficult when you can't hold yourself together. When you can't pull it together in the morning to get out of bed and put on pants unless someone else is having an emergency. You know, like, my life wasn't important enough for me to get up and do things for. I could only get up when things were a catastrophe for someone else. It was bad. And I'm getting better. And I'm getting better here doing this. And we spoke for hours because I knew he needed it. And he seemed to know that I really needed it. And I'm appreciative of that. And I think that we should all try to be a little bit easier on ourselves. Because while I joke about being a shitty friend, I use dark and sardonic humor on a regular basis because it's a coping mechanism for me. Don't be me. Be you. Be more positive. Hold yourself together. Make better choices than I do. Have better role models than me. As a matter of fact, I should be a role model of things not to do. Although there are people that have told me that I am a great role model to them for how they live their life. So I'm a huge walking contradiction at best. Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to come on and say that we give ourselves a lot of shit sometimes, and we really shouldn't. Because while I say that I'm a shitty friend, I just spent 5 hours talking to someone I haven't spoken to in about a year or so, because he needed me to. And I needed to talk to him too. I needed to talk to someone. And he was there. And I appreciate that. Right. Sorry. It's about 4 a.m. here. And they're picking up the trash. I can't sleep, clearly. I'm a chronic insomniac. This happens all the time. I will probably have to be up at 10 a.m. when my landlord comes here because I threatened him. Oh, that's right. You guys were here for that. Yeah. I'll try to come back on soon and let you guys know what's going on with the landlord. And I have some ideas. I'm going to be coming back on here with a couple of different little videos, short videos on how I warped the tiny minds of my tiny, tiny children who are not so tiny and are completely warped now. But in a nice, healthy way, which helps them live life and deal with the craziness of people and humans and the interactions therewith. And so there is that. I'm tired, but I know that if I lay down right now, I'm going to be like one of those baby dolls. I'm going to lay down, my eyes are just going to wide open, and I'm going to be wide the fuck awake, so I'm not even going to bother trying right now. I am going to come on more often again. I'm trying to. My home is just not in a place right now where I can have steady access to being able to report things and all that. But I'm working on it. Right now, you do not see the shit show that is right behind me because I am blocking the mess. It's like visual voodoo. Alright, guys. I'm Delirious, or Nicola Sloan, whichever one. Talk soon.